Good morning, everybody. Let's check in on the latest episode of Ted Lasso. Oh, wait, he's coaching girls soccer now, and there's some idiot on the field taking selfies. Which, boom!
That a girl.
I love it, man.
I took him down for you, and then the guys don't even catch him.
I know. Come on, security. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody.
That's funny. Did they give her a yellow card for that?
That's
some BS, man.
That is just not. That's not right.
They gave her a blue ribbon.
It's Friday morning, and we kick things off. Let's see if I can get it here. Yeah. Ben Campbell.
Yeah.
As soon as I roll, is going to sing The Week in Review. You know what? I'm switching us to 3 real quick. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
How about this? Ancient.
All right.
Okay, so.
Let's see. Make sure we're not in one anywhere. All right. Let me put a marker on this. All right. Here we go. It's the Week in Review.
Well, this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. Last Saturday night we were in the APS light parade. I almost didn't make it because after I parked I walked the wrong way. Tim and Beryl had been there since 3, stapling lights on the KNIX float. Sorry I missed that part. I was out searching for my lost boat.
Oh, right. Likely story.
Yeah. Going down 7th Street, we passed where I parked, so I jumped off and Tim announced in a voice that was surly, "And there goes Ben, making up for showing up late by leaving early."
That's it.
And this is the song, it's called The Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Tomorrow I won't be late, 'cause alcohol I love to abuse. Barrel Boy's throwing a Christmas party that he calls cookies and booze.
No meat.
Tim complained that this party needs meat. Barrel Boy said, "Shut up and be quiet." Even Santa Claus would say, "Hey, Knucklejack, why the hell are you on the Atkins diet?" This isn't a Christmas soiree that's thrown for lightweights and rookies. So let's take a shot of tequila and then down 10 Toll House cookies. And this is the song, it's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Yesterday we had a debate, formerly known as an argument. Barrel Boy says Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Hannah says no way it isn't. Most listeners agreed with Beryl, but Hannah, I feel your pain. Just say yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker, to quote the great John McClane. If Hans Gruber was here right now, he'd probably sound quite annoyed. I would say, "This movie came out in July, so you are wrong, Mr. Barrel Boy." And this is the song, it's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you.
Somebody shove that guy out the window. Nice.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah.
Always got my back.
Ben's got your back.
There's a lag. If you want to beep out mother trucker, I wanted to say mother, since it's the stream, but
Ben's got Hannah's back. All right. All right.
Oh.
We're back in on 1 and split. Okay. Let me get us ready for the pyramid. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello. Johnny D was one of the people who voted in favor of Barrel Boy yesterday. Should we ban him, Hannah?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that. I don't hold grudges that bad. But my boyfriend, on the other hand, slept on the couch last night. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. Guess what time it is, everybody? Hey, hey, Travis. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Travis.
Melinda. Gonna share that Adobe Audition. I think I liked your representation of me saying that. I'm
Okay.
gonna mark around on this. All right, here we go. It's the weekend review. Where
said, "Shut up and be quiet." Even Santa Claus would say. Even Santa boy said, "Shut up and be quiet."
And did you ever find the video that you were trying to get us to pull up yesterday?
Even Santa Claus would say,
yeah, it's,
"Hey, Knucklejack,
it's got
why
some
the hell?"
profanity in it. It's guy goes crazy. It's crazy. It's the one you saw. It's crazy Xbox Thanksgiving. Guy,
Going down 7th Street, we pass where I play.
kid goes
And
crazy at
there goes
Thanksgiving. over
Ben,
Xbox.
making up for
You
showing
type that
up.
in, you'll find it. I don't know why I found it was funny. It was very Jerry Springer.
Well, I like the one Hannah did of us arguing over.
9-1 is Carolyn, and I would 50 with Ben.
Okay.
Line 4 is Deanna and Surprise.
Hannah, do you have a pen I can borrow again? Because I
Mhm.
forgot my backpack. And oh God.
Oh, please.
Oh,
50 seconds. Okay. Give me those names and
Carolyn,
okay.
Deanna, Surprise, 4.
Who?
Deanna.
Deanna.
Okay. Ben, we're starting with you.
alrighty.
And we'll get back to editing the weekend review in just a moment, kids.
Aha.
Whiskey and Rain is just a great new country song from Michael Ray. I had both last night, by the way.
It's now time for Tim Ben and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning.
That's right. We want to send you out to just a classic Valley Christmas attraction, Zoo Lights at the Phoenix Zoo. And we're going to start with Ben today. Ben, you are playing with Carolyn. Get Carolyn on the right phone line here. Hi, Carolyn.
Hello.
All right. All right. It's a very Christmas themed Pyramid of Winning because we are going to be on KEZ tomorrow afternoon and into the night from 3 to 8 playing Christmas songs. So it's always fun.
I know.
All right. Here you go, Ben and Carolyn. You've got 30 seconds to name as many popular Christmas songs we might be playing tomorrow night. Christmas songs, 30 seconds, go.
I'm gonna hum them. Mariah Carey sings it.
All I Want for Christmas?
Yes. Okay.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
Carol of the Bells.
No.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Feliz Navidad. You didn't get it.
I don't think you get
I'm dreaming of a.
White Christmas.
Yeah, just
What?
give it to her.
What a train wreck.
give it to. Sorry about that, Carolyn. I'm sorry you had to play with Ben.
How would you give clues for those kind of songs?
You got two, by the way. I mean, you could say, I'm dreaming of a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, that's funny. Good job, though. I mean, she did great for what she was given.
You get 3 or 4? 3.
Ooh,
All right. Listen, Deanna is playing with you, Hannah. Hannah and
Yeah.
Deanna.
And I'm also mad.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm looking at my list.
Okay.
And I'm not happy about it.
No.
Based
Oh,
on
no.
on
You probably don't
yesterday's
have to hum.
argument. Yes, I want you to hum dialogue from popular Christmas movies.
Yes.
Popular Christmas movies. Hannah and Deanna. 30 seconds, go.
We argued about it yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's not a Christmas movie anyway. The Griswolds.
National Lampoon.
Yeah, what's it called though?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes. Kevin McAllister. He puts.
Home Alone.
Yep. Tim Allen plays this. He becomes the big guy.
Santa Claus.
Yep. The red-nosed.
Reindeer.
Yep. But what's his name?
Rudolph.
Yep. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
That's It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Sure. You uneasily. Every time Ben hums a Christmas song, an angel is. Well, let's just say they have to join the Squid Games.
Hey, Tim, why don't you go shove it up your Christmas tailpipe? You see.
Deanna. Well, Deanna, enjoy Zoo Lights on behalf of Hannah and everybody here at KNIX, all right?
Thank you.
Okay. We're getting the weekend review from Ben in just a minute. I don't know if are you going to sing it or hum it, Ben?
I'm gonna sing it. You see.
Okay. 1025 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app. This is Tiny Tim saying, God bless us all.
Oh.
I know. I could have just said, "I want to wish you a Merry Christmas." The Feliz Navidad.
You
is-
literally could have sang
I wanna wish
everything
you-
up until that name of the song.
Dang it, you're bad.
See if this gives the desired effect.
What was the one?
Did you
did one of
know?
them, and then when she's like Carol the Bells, I was like,
Yeah.
nothing like Carol the Bells.
Yeah. Carol the Bells. Good King Wenceslas.
The most famous
And there goes Ben,
See, but if I said
making
reindeer, it
out
would have been in the
right.
title. I would have not worked.
By leaving early.
Okay. I'm going to F11 that thing. And let's just see if that works.
Early.
Play story.
Yeah.
Going down 7th Street, we passed where I parked. So I jumped off and Tim announced in a voice that was surly. And there goes Ben, making up for showing up late by leaving early.
Okay. I'm certifying this thing.
I was saying, not much to edit today.
Not a whole lot. Let's see. We're going to put that as an MP3. I don't have my glasses, so I have to get close. December 10th. That's it. And we're going to call this thing. What do we label it, Hannah?
N
Wait, no.
R
RFA.
RFA.
NFA is not
Yeah.
for air.
Yeah.
There's a secret folder of things that are in the not for air. I couldn't even show you the titles of some of those. Not getting us all in trouble. All right. There we are. So, is everybody, you have a special outfit? Barrel Boy says his outfit for his party tomorrow night is going to be something unique.
Well,
yes, I'm hoping it gets here because the shipper,
Oh, no.
but I'm confident at least half of it will be here.
All right.
yeah, I ordered something, and you order it online, it just doesn't work out. So I think I have half of my outfit now. I got to go to Walmart tomorrow and find something.
Can you tell us what you ordered that didn't show?
Yeah, it was a no, it showed up. It just didn't
Oh.
fit well.
Oh.
It was a Christmas romper jumpsuit thing.
Wow.
But it just just didn't look good. So I'm sending it back and I'll find something.
Are you wearing anything Christmas related, Tim? Like an elf outfit or anything?
No.
No, I don't know. I'm not me neither.
So I had the best idea for our Christmas picture, and I ran out of time to go get the prop I needed. So we're going to take our Christmas card picture this weekend and then send that out. But I did start hearing from people who want a Christmas card. Oh yeah.
We might just need to pay for that, overnight shipping,
Right.
but it's fine. We'll figure it out.
Our boss just texted me.
Uh-oh.
Was that odd? And I texted back, which part?
All of it?
I don't know. I don't know if he's referring to our show or we went down the hall and said a goodbye to Matthew Blades on Mix 96.
I bet that was it.
Yeah. And I don't think either of them were odd.
No.
Our show is our show. It's odd.
It is odd. That's
If it's not odd, it seems odd.
maybe
But,
there was something with the song that was odd.
Well,
What song?
Mm.
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah.
Somebody saying we're
I
on?
need more specificity.
Same day pickup, 60% off Christmas cards at Walgreens. Yes. Oh, that means I have to go back to Walgreens again. Spent a long time there yesterday getting my booster.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel today?
You know what? I feel like a super soldier.
And what vaccine did you get, if you don't mind sharing?
I got Pfizer, and Pfizer. So I went
Pfizer, and Pfizer.
I went straight. So pretty good. I woke up in the middle of the night a little sweaty, but other than that, I'm good.
Can you mix boosters?
Beryl did.
Okay.
And I've heard that maybe makes you a little bit more sick, but I don't know.
I went Moderna, and then Viagra. Just kidding.
Jesus, Tim.
All right.
All of a sudden, Tim gets a pup tent.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. Hannah, you're going to back sell this.
It's Chris Young, Kane Brown, famous friends on 102.5 KNIX.
Our friend Ben is going to sing the Weekend review in 2 songs. He needs some good stuff to work with. Hannah lost the debate over Die Hard, and Ben himself left our light parade early.
Jim goes, could your boss be a little bit more vague? Oh, that's Steve's MO sometimes.
Simbo, you are right.
Angel.
Why are you singing?
I don't know. I hit a chord.
Rolling
Like,
Stone
that
hits
sounds
from
like
the 70s.
Angel.
I know a lot of great songs, such as.
Oh, you know what I bet happened? I bet, and Matthew, he'd recorded us when we went down there. We went down on his show at about 6:25, and then he recorded. I bet he just played it back, and that's probably what our boss was referring to.
What did he say?
Well, he just asked, was that odd? And I couldn't tell if Steve was referring to something on our show or the goodbye we did for Matthew. It wasn't odd.
No.
It's a goodbye show. Have you ever done a goodbye show, Ben?
They're kind of.
No.
Yeah.
They're kind of. I mean.
Oh yeah, I have.
They're
I did
emotional.
Oh.
They're. I mean, a little backstory. If anyone doesn't know, Matthew Blades from Mix 96.9, who's been doing mornings for a very long time. It's his last day on the air.
Yeah.
He's moving on.
He kind of went through this personal transformation, and now he's going to go try to help other people do that. You know, kind of deal with past trauma and.
He's not transitioning. He's just moving on.
No, he's not.
Yes.
He wants to be like a motivational speaker and help people. It's a very noble thing he's doing. But I can relate because, you know, the Tim and Willie show signed off in 2007 and went away for 9 years and did our own thing. And, anyway.
It's emotional. And...
Yeah. I mean, you know, he and Priscilla told me yesterday that they watched on YouTube. It's still there. The very last Tim and Willie show in our own, you know, network thing that we were doing.
Yeah.
We did a goodbye show. And I was a freaking mess. I've never watched it. I can't.
See, I was, because before when I was in Seattle, I was helping out on a morning show up there. I'm not in this capacity, but like it was like on my last day, I was like, can we just do everything just normal?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to like, I don't want to get emotional on the air. Like, let's just like, and keep it trucking. And that's what we
Yeah.
did. And then, I mean, it was emotional off the air, but
Yeah.
you know.
Well, in radio, the common practice is if you're leaving the station either by your own idea or they're firing you, you don't get to say goodbye.
Because
Yeah.
you're afraid you're going to go, this place sucks. They
Yeah.
fired me and it's not fair.
and
You
I-
don't listen.
Willie and I enacted some spycraft and some chicanery
Mhm.
to make sure we could. So I'll tell the story here after we get through the weekend review. It's pretty good.
Georgianne, no, we have not sent out the Christmas cards yet. We haven't taken the picture yet. We haven't ordered them yet, but we will.
Aw, Jeanette called and said goodbye.
Oh,
That was sad. I left, the other station to go to DC back in 2001.
Yeah.
It was emotional.
but yeah, so very special to get the opportunity to get to do that.
Yeah. I mean, it was emotional when we left KNIX, but you know,
Mhm.
we were still going to be Tim and Willie, and we still had lots of years left.
Mhm.
The one where we signed off that's on YouTube, the Tim and Willie show, I mean, that was the end of me and Willie. And so
Yeah.
25 years and all of that. So it was,
But you're lucky because you're right. 90% of the time, it's nope, you're not going to say a word.
yeah.
Mhm.
And people listen the next day and they're like, where the hell did
And, yeah.
Tim and Willie go?
And people who've been loyal to the station hate that. Like, just say what's up. It's fine.
It does, because if you go on the air and on your farewell show and go, this place sucks.
Yeah.
Your next employer might not be your next employer because they're going to hear that
Well,
and go, oh,
and
this
by the
is
way,
what he would do.
where we ended up after here,
Mhm.
it did suck. We didn't say that. We didn't say a word of that. We just said, hey, we were happy to have time here. And, they fired us actually. And it was just like, they reported it on the news. We just go, hey, it's tough times and it's hard to run a station from their position. I know. So we're just grateful for the time we had and all the support we've had.
Yep.
You get nowhere by airing the dirty laundry.
Never burn a bridge.
All right. Here we go, peoples. Weekend review time. We got a pause pending. We got the
still of me in my undershorts.
let's get it.
Please.
All right.
Can we
Hannah, you're going
retire
to back sell this.
Cold as you. Luke Combs on 102.5
I
KNIX.
don't know how he does it. He's the most prolific songwriter in country music. I think above even Hank Williams.
Oh.
You're not talking about Luke Combs, are you?
No, I'm
No,
talking
no.
about Ben Campbell because he takes what happens on the show and puts it into a song that he sings every week at this time. It's called The Weekend Review.
Well, this is my song. It's called The Weekend Review. A week's worth of show summarized for you. Last Saturday night we were in the APS light parade. I almost didn't make it because after I parked I walked the wrong way. Tim Barrel had been there since 3, stapling lights on the KNIX float. Sorry I missed that part. I was out searching for my lost boat.
Oh, right. Likely story.
Yeah. Going down 7th Street, we passed where I parked, so I jumped off and Tim announced in a voice that was surly, and there goes Ben, making up for showing up late by leaving early.
That's it.
And this is the song, it's called The Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Tomorrow I won't be late, 'cause alcohol I love to abuse. Barrel Boy's throwing a Christmas party that he calls cookies and booze.
No meat.
Tim complained that this party needs meat. Barrel Boy said, shut up and be quiet. Even Santa Claus would say, hey, Knucklejack, why the hell are you on the Atkins diet? This isn't a Christmas soiree that's thrown for lightweights and rookies. So let's take a shot of tequila and then down 10 Toll House cookies.
Oh, man.
And this is my song. It's called the Weekend Review. A week's for the shows, summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Yesterday we had a debate, formerly known as an argument. Barrel Boy says Die Hard's a Christmas movie. Hannah says no way it isn't. Most listeners agreed with Barrel, but Hannah, I feel your pain. Just say yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker, to quote the great John McClane. If Hans Gruber was here right now, he'd probably sound quite annoyed. I would say, this movie came out in July, so you are wrong, Mr. Barrel Boy. This is the song, it's called the Weekend Review. A week's for the shows, summarized for you.
Somebody shove that guy out the window. Great job, Benjo. Hang on, we've got another present, the last one to grab under the KNIX Christmas tree. It's coming up.
Wheels rolling on an old Toyota.
Okay, I was going to say there was a story about the 10 most and least fun cities in America.
Oh.
I think the least fun cities are kind of interesting. I mean, unless somebody's got something else. Oh, you know what we got to do? Because I have to do Beth's hit, so we should probably tape this. Switch it over to 3.
Mhm.
Literally, I think on this stream today, we're going to make up for being late by leaving early. That line, by the way, is from a band right on, let's see, Lower Broadway, Robert's Western Wear.
Yeah.
Right? It's like Saba's Western store during the day. They sell boots and Western gear. And then at night, there's a little stage in the front window. And Willie and I sat there waiting for a band to start. It was like 8, supposed to start at 8. It's like 9:30. They finally show up and they set up and they go, "Hey, everybody, sorry about that. We're going to make up for being late by leaving early." And they just started playing. That was a great line. So.
And you've been waiting for the perfect time to use it since.
I have.
Yeah.
I filed that away. I can't remember all my kids' names, but I had that thing ready to go. Okay.
Did you ever go to the Bluegrass Inn in Nashville?
The where?
The Bluegrass Inn. It was I forget his name, and it was so-and-so and the Seasoned Travelers, and he was the house guy. He owned the place.
Yeah.
It was famous place. So, but I think he died. But it was so fun.
We were trying to see a band called BR549. They were kind of like a hip bluegrass band.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, do you know how many bluegrass players it takes to change a light bulb? Hannah?
No.
Just one, and then the others just stand around and complain that it's electric.
Oh.
All right.
Buzzinga.
Little tequila time on a Friday morning. That could be dangerous here with the Tim, Ben, and Brooks show. And hey, Hannah, there's a list that came out. It named the top 10 most fun and least fun cities.
Uh-oh. Are we on one of those lists?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
But I've got some questions. We'll get into that here in just a minute. All right. Hannah, you're going to backsell this, and you're going to tell people not only is the KNIX Christmas tree coming up, but between 8:30 and 9:30, list for the Keith Urban song.
Okay.
Got it?
So backsell and do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Justin Moore, the ones that didn't make it back home. All right, coming up, not only are we going to unwrap a present from underneath the KNIX Christmas tree, be listening for a Keith Urban song between 8:30 and 9:30 for your chance to win tickets to see him next September.
Right on. Cool. That'd be great. They listed the most fun and least fun cities in America. And not surprising, the most fun city was named Las Vegas.
Well, yeah.
It's fun for 24 to 36 hours.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's also fun that can turn really not fun really quick.
You hit the Vegas wall, actually,
Yeah.
and then it goes to the bottom of the not fun list.
When I was down and out, I almost got a job in Vegas.
Yeah.
That's not a good place to live. Maybe
Right.
good to party, but not a good
Well,
to live.
if you live there,
Yeah.
because I had a friend who did, you don't really go down and get in all of the fun of what we know of Las Vegas until somebody comes to town. Then you have to
Yeah.
traipse downtown and do that. Kind of surprising that on the top 10 most fun list, Chicago outfunds New York. Chicago is number 8 and New York is number 10.
I mean, I've never been to New York, but I've been to Chicago and I really like Chicago.
Yeah. San Francisco's on the list, Austin, Texas, Miami, Florida. I'd put that on the scary list, actually.
Ooh,
Ben,
expensive list too.
One of your 2 hometowns, Atlanta, is on the top 10. They're number 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good town.
All
Are
right.
we? So nothing in Arizona made the top 10 list?
Nope, we're not on the top 10.
Wow, that's surprising.
Most fun or the bottom of the list, which is the least fun cities. They are Rancho Cucamonga.
It's fun to say though.
I know,
Sounds like a
right?
dip.
Lots of places back east. Yonkers, New York. Let's see, Fontana, California.
Again, fun to say.
And Ontario, California as well. Pearl City, Iowa is the least fun city in the United States.
I would like to know what they're basing this off of.
Well,
is it just-
you'd like to go there just to see.
I know.
Yeah.
How can anywhere in Hawaii be unfun?
Yeah, I guess they based off like how many grumpy faces you see.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe something like how many Karens live there? Sorry, Karens. We said we were going to be nicer to Karens and Linda's in the new year. That's our resolution.
Oh, good.
All right. Have fun. It's Tim Bennett-Brooke with Hey Hey Hannah, 102.5 KNIX. So that's the 40. Now we got to just solicit for the Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas
Yeah, I'm
tree.
doing bets hits today and Monday.
She's busy.
Yeah, what is
It's her busiest time of year. Why is
Yeah.
she not here?
Well, she's got toys to make and
Oh.
got to get the elves ready. Who are you seeing, Alexander?
I'm not seeing everybody's commentary on the screen.
Are you in private chat?
Yes.
There you go.
I still don't see him.
Okay, but click the comments because you need to be in comments.
There we go. Now I see him. Say Tim. Tim did.
There we go.
Tim had a
Bob
button.
Webb has said.
wow.
So Nashville didn't make the funnest city list?
Oh yeah, that one's
No.
surprising too. Or Austin. That's weird.
Oh, thanks, Simbo. Stoked to see one of my all-time favorite comedians tomorrow night. Who would that be?
Is it the girl you were dating? All right. Yeah. All right. And you're going to backsell the world, Brad Paisley.
1025 KNIX's Brad Paisley. We're Tim Bennett-Brooke. Hannah filling in on a Friday.
Yep. And we've got one more present to grab underneath the KNIX Christmas tree. So be the 12th caller right now if you've been a good little boy or girl.
Or not.
And actually, you don't even have to qualify that.
Who cares?
We'll describe 3 different presents wrapped by Barrel Boy. You pick one and you win it. 'Tis the season for giving here. 1025 KNIX. Zynga. Bazinga. Oh, I said I was going to tell the story about setting up so that we could do a goodbye show here. So Willie and I knew about a month before everybody else found out that we were leaving. The management knew, but nobody, salespeople, rest of the staff. And we were afraid they were not going to let us do a goodbye show. But we really, really wanted to say goodbye. And we weren't going to trash the place all. We just wouldn't do that. But so we get to the week of, well, Friday's going to be our last day. And about Thursday, we had a deal set up with Tara Hitchcock on 3TV because we used to do the hits every morning on Good Morning Arizona. And we said, Tara, here's what's up. We're leaving. And they don't want us to talk about it. They don't want us to do a goodbye show, but we really want to. So what's going to happen is we're going to give you a code word. And if we ever just randomly use that code word in our hits, on our conversations with you, then you're going to transition and ask this question. You're going to go, hey, by the way, I heard this rumor and it's crazy, but it can't be true, right? Are you guys leaving? So about 2 days before our final show, we're on and Willie's talking about his anniversary, and he goes, and I gave my wife Karen her favorite flowers. What are those? Water lilies. And sure enough, Tara runs right into it and is like, hey, what about this rumor? Well, because she talked about it on TV, it
Mhm.
became like a story, and now the
Yeah.
station couldn't not let us say goodbye.
Yeah.
So we kind
That's
of
funny.
forced their hand. But that last day, oh my gosh, it was
waterworks and water lilies.
it was okay. I held it together pretty much, but Vince Gill was in town,
Mhm.
and we just put it out there on the radio. We just want Vince Gill to show up on our show, and he did. Sure enough, he came to the
Wow.
station, and he came in and brought his guitar and played "The Key," which is a song he wrote about his dad dying.
Oh,
my
gosh.
I remember that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Play Liza Jane next time, dude.
yeah, no kidding.
Come on.
Oh man, but it was
Well, it's still good that you guys got to do that.
yeah.
And that was which year was what year was that?
That was 2007, and then in January of 2008, in walked the Ben and Matt show.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
I remember that story too. I was
Yeah.
talking about Vegas.
Yeah.
I was literally with the pen in my hand getting ready to sign a deal I did not want to do
In Vegas?
to do a radio show in Las Vegas. I'm like, oh God, please, why am I doing this? It's going to be terrible for my family. And it would have been. And the phone rings and they're like, hey, Tim and Willie are in a squabble.
It wasn't a squabble. It was not a squabble.
Okay, it was
But
like
we were leaving.
Yeah, they were leaving. Yeah, so I was like, oh, do you want that gig? I was like, yes, I'll take that gig.
You almost took the job in Vegas.
It's awful, but it was great.
When we were on the air at KRQ in Tucson, and we knew we were coming up here to start our show, the official start of the Tim and Willie show up here, but the station management wanted to force us out early.
Mm-hmm.
So they brought in this program director, and he said, starting tomorrow, you can't do any breaks over 1 minute.
Oh, please.
And so what we did, this was great. We came in and we had this little countdown clock that was like 60 seconds. And we would, every break, we would start to tell a story, and we would get right to the punchline or the dramatic point of it. It would be like, and so then Willie ran right up to the guy, got in his face, and he screamed, I'm sorry. KRQ, we'd hit the break. we did that. And then we said, we got the hotel number, the room number of where this new program director was staying. And this is right in the beginning of, 90s country is exploding. And we're on a top 40 station in Tucson. And we said, we found out that Billy Ray Cyrus is in town. Give him a call. He's at the such and such hotel in this room. And so his phone started ringing that morning.
Oh my gosh.
So after that show, they came to us and just said, okay, you assholes, we'll let you say goodbye. Just knock all this craziness off. But those were fun times.
That's funny.
As you remember them.
Yes. I'm sure I gave the
a minute clock. That's great.
Really funny.
and everything was like, and then the governor said, we'll be right back.
It's kind of like that the scene in Private Parts with Howard Stern where he's like, listen, your stories are too long and I want the weather and time every 15 minutes. So he's like, he opens up a break. You see him in the next scene.
Yeah.
My grandmother died last night and she was in my arms. She had cancer and it's going to be 65 degrees today, sunny and cloudy. And it was awful. Right in the middle of his death story.
I mean, listen, Howard Stern is definitely unique and one of one, but there are so many things in that movie, Private Parts, that are relatable to all of us who have done this for a living. He captured a lot of the idiosyncrasies, including I had a boss like his boss in that movie, Pig Vomit, who said, you're saying the caller is wrong. It's WNBC. We sat and listened to a program director tell us, you're saying it's the new Y95. And I go, how am I saying it? He says, you're saying the new Y95. I go, how am I supposed to say it? The new Y. It sounds exactly the same, you idiot. Oh, well, good times. Hey, thank you guys for being there. Have a happy and safe weekend. Follow us on our socials, because if Barrel Boy doesn't take our phones away, we'll be posting some behind the scenes look at his cookies and booze party.
Nope.
Mhm.
And then, you know what? we'll be back with you Monday morning. We're going to wrap things up for 2021 next week.
Yep.
All right.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. Be safe.